Aquarius, welcome to your reading for March 2020. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm so sorry that this is late. Hopefully you guys are aware. I have rebranded the name to my channel. It is now Earth Mama Tarot. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. And let's go ahead and get started with your reading, okay? So the two cards that I pulled for your energy was acceptance in the reverse and assessing, with the number 9 and the number 4 in reverse. Okay, so you may have had someone make a decision for you in your past, okay? Something that you may be reluctant to accept, or it could have been you that made this decision and someone else is having a hard time accepting it. Because number 9 is talking about the end of something, the last leg of something, the closing out of a chapter. Okay, so I feel like though this may be over, I do feel that someone is still very much revising, reviewing, looking at what happened and thinking, you know, how could I have changed that outcome? How could I have made it to where maybe it never happened the way that it did? How can we go back? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Okay. Wow. Okay, so in your past energy, we have Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, okay? So you guys, again, in the past energy, I have some sort of manifestation that could have taken place. Could be a fire sign that you were dealing with, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, strong Sagittarius here. Some type of manifestation. You could have actually been involved with someone who is into magic, or you could be into magic. Could just be like tarot card and spirituality, stuff of that nature. But with the Temperance being in the reverse, something is not going forward in the way that it once was. In the past energy, you may have wanted to heal a situation, something that maybe did not go very great in the past. And then again, Seven of Swords, you may have overanalyzed the situation to a T, like to a very, very fine point. You may have felt like you lost some piece of information. Could have been miscommunication, obviously, with it being Mercury retrograde. Something may have been miscommunicated, and you may feel like the entire situation was just based off of miscommunication. I definitely feel that you feel that there was no justice in the situation. There was something that could have been done better, and it wasn't. So you could be feeling like you need another chance to fix something, or maybe it's the other person, okay? Moving on into your present energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So you may be in search for your divine wish, your divine plan, your beautiful future. You may be really pouring all your energy into creating that life for yourself. The Hierophant in the reverse, talking about something that's very unconventional, okay? So you could be going towards something that's more unconventional. It could be another person. If this is new love, it could be someone in your energy that is making you feel like you could potentially have everything with this person. Some of you, it could be I'm seeing a water sign as well, but it could be a Libra that you're dealing with. But you may have someone new in your life, some type of partnership, because we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're making some sort of decision when it comes to maybe new love, new relationship, something of that nature. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys feel like you're in a more balanced place, a healthier place as well. The energy is very light. I don't feel like you guys are as emotionally distraught maybe as your past energy, because I definitely feel there was something maybe left unresolved. So you may just be in the process of healing yourself from that situation. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take all of these. Alright, clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Chalices, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knave of Wands. Okay, so this talks about dusting yourself off from someone who may have been very emotionally unavailable, someone that may have made you feel really bad about your own emotions. Someone may have actually made you feel very guilty for feeling a certain type of way about something. You may be a very emotional type of person, Aquarius. Of course, you are different. You are Aquarians. Aquarians are more alternative people, out of the box type of people, and this person may have made you feel like you were an oddball, or there was something unusual about your emotional well-being. So you may have, you may be very comfortable in the fact that you maybe cry in public, or you cry around this person because you're comfortable with who you are and your emotions. And it's just something about this person, maybe it's that they're insecure themselves and they're not very confident on how they're feeling. And they're very embarrassed to maybe be emotional or be emotionally vulnerable, and this comes from this person's childhood stand of view. I feel like you also come from maybe a household where you were definitely mimicked behavior from maybe a mother figure, a very feminine person in your life. Someone that was a huge role who taught you about your femininity, which helps you guys be intact with your emotions and very comfortable with it. I definitely see that there is a very strong feminine energy here. You also may have a very close girlfriend where you guys hang out quite a bit, and that person may be getting you through this emotional, I feel like it is a lot of emotional trauma with this past person, because they may have, shoved your emotions down or made you feel rejected because of the own things that you were experiencing, which felt very unfair. I do see you dusting yourself off from this toxicity, and I say that because this is fire energy. Could have been a very jealous type of person. I'm noticing this girl is wearing green, so this person may have been very possessive and very jealous, but at the same time they made you feel very bad about yourself. So this person carried a sort of energy where they kind of projected their own insecurities onto you, and a lot of that kind of came out and jealous tendencies. Okay, you may like to wear jewelry quite a bit as well. This person may have had issues with the way that you dressed, especially when you went out together. So you may have gone out to parties or with friends or something of that nature, and this person made you feel again like you were this oddball out, but really you're a very unique person. And I feel like when you got into the relationship with this person, they really liked this about you, or they made you feel special because of maybe the way that you dressed, the way that you carried yourself. They made you feel very special and beautiful. And then the more that the relationship went on, this person's insecurities kind of came to the surface, made you feel very uncomfortable around this person, but you were attached. So you may have had a hard time walking away. Okay, very, very interesting. So let's go ahead and clarify the Justice card. Clarify the Justice card, please. You may have children with this person, or you may have children around you quite often. You may be working in childcare, something of that nature. Someone may want to be a teacher when they get older. Whoa. Clarifying the Justice, we have the World and the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is what this is telling me, is that you may feel like closing this chapter out has been quite strenuous. It's been hard. This person also, I feel, has had a hard time letting you go. So this person may have been in and out of your life frequently, making you feel like, oh, I want you back, I want to be with you, I want to start over again. But then the more that you did it, you got back together with this person, same behavior, nothing changed. And it's just been this constant climb, this uphill battle with this person, because maybe you were willing to change, better your communication, and they were not. And this person may have even been in your life up until this point, because we are in Mercury retrograde. So I'm sure that if it's a past person, you may have still some contact with them on and off. I feel like you may have felt like this I can't speak. This chapter, this this cycle being left behind is going to be hard. It may even feel like it's going to be hard to walk away from this person, because maybe you care deeply about them for whatever reason. Though they make you feel very bad about yourself at times, I feel like you still have that very emotional attachment to this person, so it makes it difficult to walk away. Okay? Tell me more about justice, please. Tell me more about justice, please. You may also feel like you just can't tell this person the truth about something, or vice versa. This person may have a hard time telling you the truth about why they behave the way that they do. I feel like you have some type of inkling, though, that maybe something has always been off, or there has been some type of truth being held from you. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. I feel like the justice of the situation is for you to walk away from it. I don't feel like this person is going to make it easy for you to do so, okay? The stars in the reverse tells me this is a revival from a childhood situation. So you may have been friends with this person when you were very young. You may have known this person in college or met them through your workspace environment. This is someone you have had very, good memories with at a time, but I feel like it's one of those situations where you were always just trying to get it back to where it was at the very beginning stages. And I do feel like you do have good memories, but sometimes it's hard to just hold on to the good when there was a lot of things that this person made you question about yourself, about the relationship, etc. Okay, and the Tower in the reverse is the scorpionic energy that I was getting off of the reading. So it's definitely some a strong situation where someone's going to make it really hard for you to walk away, okay? In March, I feel like, especially because we are in Mercury retrograde, we're about to go through a full moon in Virgo, which is talking about releasing old patterns of behavior. Also, because it is in Virgo, it's going to be a very, very, very analytical type of full moon, okay? So it's about analyzing what's working for you, what needs to be released, something that maybe just needs to be polished up a little bit. But I feel like you have an inkling that something's off about this situation. You have an inkling that there's something missing, that this person may be hiding something from you, something that they've done, something that they've never discussed with you, and you guys are having some type of maybe disagreement because you always had this inkling, and this person may have gaslighted you or in the past, or made you feel like you were crazy for feeling this way without having some type of solid proof, okay? This person may actually like to drag race, or they're a very competitive type of person, and I feel like they may be very sexually into competition, okay? So as weird as that sounds, this person may be very turned on by competition. So they may come across as they hate jealousy, they hate any type of feeling like they have to feel reluctant to trust you, that maybe they don't like it when you're hanging around other guys, other girls, but truthfully there's this underlying attraction to knowing that their person, their woman, or their man is wanted by other people. So there's a bit of a strange jealousy that goes on here, but it turns somebody on. And this person is going to try to stop you at the door, it seems, with this Tower in the reverse. And you may be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, strong water sign energy. So this they may play on your emotions, okay? This is strong scorpionic energy. They may play on your emotions through gossip, or through telling you that other people are talking about maybe you with someone else, okay? So if you guys are interested in someone else, someone that may be very different from your typical type of person, they're very different. I feel like this person has honestly no similar qualities to anybody you've ever been with. I feel like it will be a successful relationship, whatever this other thing is that you've got going on. It's healthier than this past person. But word may have gotten around to your past person that you're interested in someone else, and their jealous side may come out in the month of March. And they may try to play on your emotions, okay? Because this person knows you very well, so they may try to do that through making you feel that people are gossiping, okay? I do see you letting go of some sort of heartbreak here, and this person may have included you in some type of third-party situation in the past. Although I do see the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and then Strength to top it off in the middle. So that kind of tells me that you're done playing games. I feel like if this person has really just played tug of war with your emotions, I feel like you're going to set some sort of boundary with this person, a very strong boundary, and it's going to make this person uncomfortable because you may have had issues doing so in the past, setting boundaries, being a strong person, okay? And the Ace of Wands is sort of like some sort of emotional accomplishment. It's also about manifestation. It's also a card for fire. So imagine like the sun showing up behind some clouds and finally like beaming some rays of sunlight. And next to that is the Strength card, okay, but it's in the reverse. So being that it's on top of this King of Cups, I feel like this person is going to be thrown for a loop when you're not going to run back to them, because maybe in the past you definitely have given this person 101 chances, and I feel like it's going to throw them off their game, because this person may have some type of personality where they think that they're invincible, or they think that they can't really lose a situation. They can't lose you. But I feel like underneath everything, this person may have a very masculine personality, but underneath everything they feel insecure. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the fact that this person may have been intimidated by your uniqueness, by your confidence in yourself. You know, even if you did feel insecure with this person, being with them, committed to them, you may have felt insecure, but regardless, there was a piece of you, a very small piece of you, that really knew that you were different, that you were unique, and that you could dress however you wanted to. And that's why you had the confidence to dress yourself that way, because that's what clothes were made for. They were made to help us, you know, represent or express ourselves in a different way than just our body, our hair, our mind, our soul. It's to match who we are on the inside, and I think that's what you've always known, so that's why you maybe dress the way that you do or do your hair the way that you do, because you know that you're different, and that's totally okay. But this person may be very uncomfortable with who they really are, and very intimidated by the magic that they have seen in you, and seeing you involve yourself with someone that may be quite unconventional or different. This person may be frightened that maybe this person has some type of confidence to offer, someone that's very well suited, very confident in themselves, confident in their commitment, and also very sure of themselves. So someone that is not very confident in themselves can't be very reassuring in a relationship. So if you guys have ever noticed, if you've been on and off with somebody, it's probably because that person doesn't truly feel stable within themselves. They don't feel like they have their foot on the ground, so they can't really offer one solid, reassuring commitment to somebody without saying, you know what, I don't know how you feel, so now I don't know how I feel, and you don't know how I feel, so I don't know how you feel, that type of thing. So it's like iffy. Both people are iffy. It's not going to really work out. But if both people know what they want without, you know, a snap of a finger changing the entire dynamic of the commitment, then it will all fall apart. So this person may be looking from the outside in. You may share the same friend group. This person may be looking from the outside in and saying, oh, crap, like I'm very scared because this person may have some type of footing that I don't have. This person may have some type of financial stability that I don't have, some type of uniqueness that I don't have, that can benefit Aquarius, okay? So yeah, this person's very intimidated, though they may feel like they have to puff up their chest and be something they're not. Truthfully, they're very insecure on the inside, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get some sort of advice for you guys. Let's get some advice. What advice do you have for Aquarius? Okay, hummingbird spirit. It says be here now, okay? So hummingbird spirit is a very feminine card, okay? They're very, very feminine. They're beautiful. They are birds, so they're more about higher knowledge, but hummingbirds are very small. They're very fragile, but also they can go wherever they want to. They can explore. They sing songs as well. That's something that's very unique about them. They're independent, they're small, they're fragile, but they sing their own song. Imagine like a princess in a castle, you know, calling out for her prince, but instead of, you know, just calling out, she sings him a song and he hears her voice for the first time, and he knows that's her because it's her unique voice. We all have that. Even if you're not great at singing, you have your own unique voice. So someone may be very attracted to the way that you talk, the way that you speak, okay? And now we have the ant spirit. It says time to collaborate. Number 1, which is an ace, so that talks about new beginnings. So you definitely have some type of person, and it could definitely be a soulmate energy coming into your life, someone new, because I do see the puzzle pieces. So it's almost like this person is going to fit with your uniqueness, and you guys together can collaborate. Alright guys, that's what I have for you for the month of March. Hopefully this was somewhat helpful. Please comment, share, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.